Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. On Days of Our Lives Today, when Leo questions Dimitri about his inheritance, Leo is quickly silenced. EJ discovers Nicole in Eric's arms, and Sean's downward spiral continues. Roman breaks down in tears in front of Abe's shrine on the docks, expressing how much the relationship meant to him and how much he would be missed. Nicole places flowers in front of Abe's picture after he leaves. Eric comes over and inquires about the infant. She claims that the baby is fine and that she had another appointment. Eric believes EJ accompanied her. He and Kristen sought Marlena's assistance in remembering what transpired with Megan. Nicole explains that could have waited, in Eric's opinion. Nicole claims she persuaded EJ that regaining his memories was more crucial. She appreciates Eric's concern, but she also knows that he and she both like EJ. Gabby is discovered by EJ and Kate chained to Megan's hospital bed. She says that although she had intended to confront Megan, Rolf seized her by the back and carried Megan out to safety. He made some reference to a submarine. EJ storms out of the space. Gwen accepts Dimitri's marriage proposal at her Salem Inn suite. He is both delighted and surprised. She claims that his mother's advice to seize happiness affected her, but it was also his weakness due to the possibility that he would lose his mother. He's more than just the guy who tried to use the Alamanian peacock to blow up the damned world or locked Kate in a fishing boat. He's a person, and a lovely person at that. When he is with her, Dimitri feels like the guy he was always intended to be. She won't regret this, he assures her. He kneels down and places a ring onto her finger to seal the deal. Until Dimitri breaks it off to tell his mother the great news, they make out. He is dragged back to Gwen. They rejoice by falling on the bed. When Kristen discovers Leo poring over the desk in the Demira home, she makes threats to call the police. He halts her and confesses that he is attempting to find out what Dimitri von Leuschner, sometimes known as DVL, has planned for Gwen. To accomplish what he wants, Dimitri is using Gwen. Kristen recollects Dimitri telling her. Leo could be onto something, she tells him. She stays quiet, though, because Demira's guard what is rightfully theirs. Leo creeps over to the door. He closes it and climbs the stairs quietly behind Kristen's back. Belle challenges Sean's decision to consume a beer while on duty when they meet for lunch. He responds that he is out for lunch. Although Belle has attempted to allow him some room to process his remorse over Beau, she won't tolerate it any longer. Sean storms out on guard. As they sat together, Belle confides in Roman. Nicole sobs as Eric talks about Abe on the docks. She can hardly believe he is gone. Like a father, he always protected her. She sobs while being held by Eric. EJ approaches. As Nicole tells EJ that she is there for Abe, she separates herself from Eric. EJ observes how adored Abe was. He explains to them why he is there by describing how Rolf abducted Megan and took her to a submarine. She is obviously not, though. Gabby tells Kate to phone the police so she can be released from her handcuffs at the hospital. Kate hesitates but ultimately decides. Gabby questions her presence and her connection to Megan. Sean storms in. Who among you idiots let Megan Hathaway to flee? Sean runs outside after liberating Gabby in an effort to catch up with Megan and Rolf's submarine. Kate believes he is the moron. Dimitri offers they go to the courthouse this afternoon and get married after having sex. Gwen wanted something more passionate. What's the rush anyway? Dimitri claims he is simply eager while masking his shock. Gwen is aware, although she has never been married. She's determined to make it memorable. Dimitri assures us that it will. What does the month's end sound like? Only a few days before his 40th birthday. He applies the charm until she accepts EJ questions Nicole about her doctor's appointment. Eric ruminates on the docks. According to Nicole, the infant is in excellent health. EJ claims that he despised missing the initial appointment, so he flew the specialist back in. He is eager to learn as much as he can about the procedures involved in having a child. They start to kiss passionately as Eric turns away. Leo enters Dimitri's room undetected and searches through his drawers. Red heart boxers and sweet-smelling fragrance divert his attention. He tells himself to concentrate. He keeps browsing the items until he comes upon the book Bad Girls Have All the Fun. Leo discovers the document describing Dimitri's inheritance within its pages. EJ assures Nicole that he understands about finding her in Eric's arms when they get home. He affirms that the two of them and their infant are his top priorities. Kate informs Roman and Belle that Megan escaped when she arrives at the pub. When Belle finds out Sean is working the case, she becomes worried. Sean phones Hope to let her know Megan is on the run as he strolls the docks. He must verify that she is taking extra precautions. Tell this father that he is loved, he commands. He can't hear that, though. Or perhaps he can. Sean hangs up and drinks from a bottle that is bagged in brown paper. Kristen and Gwen cross paths on the square. She is shown the engagement ring by Gwen. Kristen smiles hesitantly. Dimitri walks inside Leo's chamber as he murmurs to himself, "I've got Zadie von Leuschner now." Leo warns Gwen that he is about to reveal him by holding up the inheritance document. Nothing Dimitri does will be able to stop him. He is seized by Dimitri. There probably is. A bewildered Leo receives a strong kiss from Dimitri. Peacock is presently the only place where Days of Our Lives is broadcast. Subscribe to Peacock to ensure you never miss an episode. Please be aware that we might get a small commission from any purchases you make after clicking a link in this article. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.